women, we are very good at disrespecting our men. When we see that the man does not provide. Hi guys, you're welcome to today's episode on Talk with Prom. Here with me, I have on your chair.
Hi.
So on your chair, I have a lot of questions to ask you today.
Bring it on.
Regarding relationship issues.
Bring it on.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure you're ready?
Currently ready.
Are you an understanding girlfriend?
Well, yes.
What makes you an understanding girlfriend?
It doesn't really take so much to be an understanding girlfriend. The thing is just to know when your guy is broke and you have to understand with him and then not rub it on his face like it's when he's down. That's when you're demanding for a week of like 1,500,000, you know. So yeah, that's not when you have to like start saying there's a cow or that. But to be an understanding girlfriend, it's just like know when your man is down. Okay, you manage that period, and when he comes up, fine. He's there for you.
I think you're a good girl.
No, not kind of.
We need to look up to you.
No.
But
right now in Nigeria, I don't think a whole lot of people are not really doing fine right now because of not all really in Nigeria. I think all over the world. Is there anybody that is?
Even at that, there are girls. See, there are girls that are demanding from their guys.
Mm-hmm.
They don't take no for an answer.
I think that's where the sugar daddy comes in. So
that's where the bankrollers come in.
Yeah, so
that bankroll the lifestyle. But there are guys, there are young guys that are very stable, financially successful. There's something I've noticed. You yourself, before a girl will ask a guy of 1 million, make sure that you are capable to fund yourself.
That kind of lifestyle.
Even if you cannot fund that kind of lifestyle, you should be able to foot at least 200,000.
Oh, yeah.
You see, from that big, if you need big of 1 million, you should be able to produce 200,000 by yourself. I don't know if you understand.
I do.
So this whole understanding girlfriend thing is all about individual differences. Some girls are already used to what do we call it? Some girls are used to the big life. Some girls are born into wealth.
Now let me say something. You're dating a guy. No, let's say for a girl now, you say you don't want an understanding. You cannot be an understanding girlfriend. And you don't even have a transport fare to go and see your boyfriend. Like, you are zero.
It's entitlement now. They feel so entitled because what you don't work for, how do you expect a nigga to come and give you something? He will size you up. Guys size girls up.
No.
He will size you up from head to toe. Are you worth it? See, there are girls that a guy will see. He will want to take care of that girl.
See, taking care of someone is not really the issue. The issue here is...
No, see, taking care of somebody is an issue. There are guys that would never take care of a girl. Never. There are guys that will never take care of a girl. So that's why most of them, you see them start going for their sugar daddies. And again, some girls, they will have they are understanding girlfriends to their boyfriends, but they have a sugar daddy by the side that is bankrolling their lifestyle. So it creates an imbalance. So I don't know, where do you think this our generation, where we are heading to with this level of relationship? Because
I think they've all lost it. So
okay, so let me ask you another question.
Okay.
Question 2. Do you believe in 50-50?
No.
You don't believe in 50-50? Okay. Why?
Because presently my guy even earns more than I do, so...
No, that's not what I'm saying. Do you believe in 50-50?
Like in a family, like he's bringing 50% and I'm also bringing 50%?
Yes.
I said no.
You don't believe in it. So let's say your husband pays the rent. Can you pay the children's school fee?
When I said, when I said, when I said, no, it's not like because I cannot do it.
But
Do you get?
But you won't do it.
No. If I have the means, why not? But I'm talking about my life presently. Like this is my truth. Yeah, this is my truth. I work and my guy earns more than I do. I need somebody that has class.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, let's say you earn almost as much as your man. Do you believe in 50-50? Do you think 50
Why not? It's for the
should
good.
exist or in the family?
Yes. Yes, because it's for our good. And also for our mental health, for that of our family, our kids. Do you get? So there's nothing wrong with it. But if you're working and you cannot afford that lifestyle, there's nothing wrong with you doing what is okay. And if the man feels that, okay, do you know what? You just bring 20%. Do you get? Okay, so 30%. I bring 70%. It's fine.
So now, what do we say about childbirth, taking care of the home, being a housewife? Women that do that don't have the financial capacity to contribute.
Me, personally, I don't believe in housewife.
But there are women that believe in it.
Yes, I don't.
No, we can't zero them out.
Yes, but if you're a housewife, there should be like things that you can do at home.
There are women that don't work. They would never.
Yes, I know, like working per se. It's not like all going out and coming back. No. Do you get? You can be at home and be a content creator. You can sell stuff online. There are a whole lot of things that you can do in the house. I have a friend that doesn't work. It's an agreement between her and her husband. But I tell you for free, she's on a payroll. Do you get? Because the man knows that she has her time. And you get. So at the end of the day, maybe after some years, there are stuff that she can actually do. You can be at home and be doing your masters online. So there's nothing like you're a complete housewife in 2024. But we have a lot of things that you can do.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Do you think it is okay for a married woman to go for clubbing while married, while in her husband's house? She should go to the club while she's married.
It depends on. Okay, where you meet your wife.
Where you meet your wife. Where you meet your wife.
Okay? You marry her as a church person and then later start bringing out that attitude of maybe going to the club. That's when issues. I think you should know your partner generally.
You know that. But do you know that people outgrow things. A man can meet a woman at a club, but wants that woman to stop that habit. Why? Because there is a sense of responsibility that comes. It just comes on some men, not all.
For me, yeah, on that note, I don't think it's not something you have to now force her. It's something now that you have to like, you see, look at what is on ground. I think for now, we shouldn't do this for now. So it's like something of dialogue. You talk it through. I don't see anything bad in it because that's where you met her. You saw her living that lifestyle. Like a woman that she was pregnant and smoking, and she said to herself that at that point, she just had to quit because of her baby. So you just, people outgrow things based on what is on ground. Do you get? So at some point in life, it's not really what you want, but what you have.
But I think personally, when you are married to somebody, when you, let's say, let me use myself as an example. I get married today, and let's say my husband meets me in a club, and then he tells me, babe, I don't really like this club enough. Let's turn it down. Maybe we can be doing it maybe once, you understand? Personally, motherhood, like you always tell me, Africa, society and mentality. there's just this thing in me that automatically wants to be more responsible.
Yes.
Because I have to be responsible for my man.
And for your kids.
And for my kids. So it is not a debatable stuff. Do you understand? But there are also men that they don't mind. That's why we have our individual differences. There are men that don't mind. When there are women, and no matter what you tell them, they will never stop that lifestyle. Do you understand? But it all boils down to the person, me, go. What do I want? And what do I want has to align with what my husband wants. I don't know if you get me.
But do you know that at the end of the day, you are who you are, and he is who he
He
is.
said, and two shall become one. My sister, you have to make room. See, marriage is sacrifice. Marriage is commitment.
Commitment.
Do you understand? But I will not lie. I don't believe in 50-50. But when it comes to emotional intelligence, empathy, we have to be 50-50 on that. We have to be 50-50 on that. If you tell me that you don't want me to be clubbing, Baba, you will not club too. You know go club.
And you think that will work?
I don't know if it will work.
I
That
think-
is why empathy comes in.
I think they said women should be submissive. So like you now dictating for your husband, saying
No, this is
because
not
I'm not clubbing,
No, my
because we
sister.
have kids.
No,
to take care of. You two, you should club.
No, don't get me wrong.
I don't understand.
Don't get me
African
wrong.
man no go hear that one. No.
No,
Most especially the
don't
ones
get me
that
wrong. Don't get me wrong. If my man tells me we have to agree on things, babe, I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to club. We are using clubbing as an example.
yes.
And I will have to tell him that, babe, this has to be mutual. It has to be mutual, babe. You don't want me to club. I think both. Are you going to club? If you say no, then in fact, as long as that's why you said something. If the guy meets her in a club, it's a different ballgame because it will be hard for him to stop her from doing it. Now imagine that kind of situation. He sees the girl. No, the girl sees him clubbing, and he tells her not to club. That is where that term comes in. Ability.
So how can you?
I look up to you. Let's say you're my husband. I look up to you. You have a role in that marriage. I am like your child. I am seeing what you're doing. That's me personally. I don't know if you get.
I do.
That's me personally. I don't have an issue submitting to a man, but I cannot submit to somebody that does not have the qualities of a leader. That cannot lead me. You shouldn't. No woman should do that, to submit to a man that does not have qualities of a leader.
So
And what are the qualities? A man that is in his masculine energy. A man that says a word and stands by it. A provider, a protector. We women, we are very good at disrespecting our men. Especially when we see that man does not have what it takes. When we see that the man does not provide. That is why we must understand ourselves and tell ourselves that this is the kind of man I want to be with. So that it's not the one that you go and marry a man because you're desperate. Then at the end of the day, you're disrespecting him. Why? So that's why I said I cannot marry a man that I do not respect.
yes,
That I do not see as a leader, that cannot lead me. You have to be qualified enough to lead.
So are you saying going to the club or not going to the club is like is something that you can use to know if a man is a leader or not?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay. Him not standing on his words.
Yes. Do you understand?
But people outgrow things anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
I learned from
we
my mom.
outgrow things. Yes. If once we get married, there's something I saw online. He said there's a man who is married. There's a man who acts married.
That's one is good still. See, I saw something, and there was a time I had some discussion with my mom, and she was like, a lot of things change while in marriage, but before marriage, it wasn't like that. Do you understand? A lot of things change while in marriage, and it's not something that just happened, boom. It took time, it took years, and now it's almost a success. So if there's anything I would like to tell anybody out there, it's not like you want it now. Be it financially, emotionally. You should know what you want.
It takes two to tango.
Yes, both of you should know what you want, and every other thing can happen gradually.
There's what we call intentionality. You have to be intentional. When you're intentional, it's pave way for a successful relationship. Do you understand? So I just feel like we all have what works for us. What works for you may not work for me, but there is a base, and that base should be understanding. The man does not have money to understand. Your husband say, "Oh, he doesn't want you guys to club anymore." You guys have to come to an agreement and a conclusion about that. When you enter marriage, there should be a level of responsibility on both parties. So that's just what I'm saying. So yeah. Okay, guys. See you guys on our next episode, and bye. Tell us what you think in the comment section. Drop your own opinion. If I said what is wrong, please correct me. If you said what is wrong, please correct her.